September 4th at the Long Beach Expo, the price of gold climbing to $1,300 per ounce dominated the headlines. But from a purely numismatic standpoint, that news was eclipsed by the sale of a unique 1943D bronze Lincoln cent for an astounding $1.7 million. Why is this coin the most valuable small cent in the world? Among other reasons, it is the only known example of a 1943 Lincoln cent erroneously struck in bronze at the Denver Mint. It has been certified PCGS MS64 Brown. Andy Shrabalak of Angel D's Coins and Collectibles acted as the agent on behalf of the coin's former owner. According to Laura Sperber of Legend Numismatics, who ultimately sold the coin for the record price, the new owner is the only person to ever assemble a complete set of genuine 1943 bronze cents, one each from the Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver mints. And now, along with PCGS President Don Willis, Andy Shrabalak recounts the amazing story of this one-of-a-kind coin.
Okay, we're here at the Long Beach Coin Show with Andy Shrabalak of Angel D's Coins. Andy just sold the 1943 bronze.
43D bronze cent.
43D bronze cent. Can you talk to us about that transaction?
It took place actually last Thursday. What was significant was that it was a day before I left to go to Pittsburgh to celebrate my 50th birthday. So it was an early 50th birthday present.
All right, perfect. How long did it take that transaction to develop?
It was about a 4-year transaction because it was whether or not an collection was going to be broken up in order to sell just the one piece, and whether or not the owner of it wanted to even do that. Okay. So it was several years of negotiations.
How long did the owner actually own that coin before he sold it?
He purchased the coin in 2003 in an auction that took place in California.
Okay. And so he owned it for 7 years. Had he received offers previously to sell the coin?
He received offers. He never wanted to break up the coin, but then he decided to donate that coin and the other 2 coins that were part of the transaction to a charitable organization. So they, in fact, were the owners of the coins when I actually sold them.
Okay. Well, you know, at PCGS, we estimate there's around 8 1943 Philadelphia bronze cents. This is the single Denver bronze cent. We think there's maybe 2 San Francisco bronze cents.
Yeah, I'm aware of an AU-58 that's in the set.
I think there's a VF-35.
Yes, and there was one that just sold that was a VF. That is correct.
Right.
So there are 2 San Franciscos, and this was perhaps struck by a Mint employee in Denver and was very smartly put aside.
Okay, I was going to ask you about the theories. No one knows for sure, right?
That is correct.
What the theories of the coin's origin are, and you want to tell us the story of the Mint employee?
From my understanding, a Mint employee decided to strike one piece before the decision was made to convert over to the zinc-coated steel cents. It was put away and it was just passed along. It was verified in the late 70s by ANAX. It was then graded by NGC and was sold in a superior auction. The owner then put it aside and then had it crossed over when it went to another public auction in 2003.
Right.
And then the owner, who then donated that coin and a few others, owned it after 2003 until a short period of time.
So we don't know for sure, but this is another story about midnight minting, if you want to call it that,
yes.
at the U.S. Mint,
yes.
where an employee came in and created the rarity.
That is correct.
Now, the coin actually does have some steel
on the reverse
fragments.
On the reverse,
yeah.
Without people seeing it individually and knowing whether or not they thought it was spotting, it actually shows some zinc fragments on the reverse. So if you look at it from a grader's point of view, the obverse of the coin, from my opinion, looked like a solid Mint State Gem 65 coin. The reverse, with the zinc speckles, perhaps is a good word, poking out, may keep that coin from the gem, classification.
So what was it like? I mean, this is the biggest transaction you've ever been part of.
I
right?
never thought a Lincoln cent would go anywhere near that. It's just an honor, a privilege. I don't think I'll ever come close to duplicating anything like this again.
Are there any inside stories you can tell us about how this transaction came together?
No, it's just the new owner always wanted a complete set of 43 copper cents. And so Legend, on behalf of the new owner, kept contacting me because Laura knew the whereabouts of the coin through me. And the 43D, being a unique coin, makes this the only possible obtained set of coppers from 43. So it was aggressively pursued, and the previous owner, decided that he wanted a charity to benefit, so he donated that coin and the 44 steel cent, which is the finest Philadelphia known cent, to the charity so that they could benefit.
Well, that's fantastic. It must have been a really exciting experience and something that all of us numismatists can dream that we're part of at some point.
I don't think I'll ever duplicate this, like I said, and it's a record I think that'll never be broken for a Lincoln cent.
Well, thanks, Andy. I appreciate you sharing your time with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.